What's up, guys?
Hey,
I'm Aaron, the toy enhancer, and welcome to the channel. And today is a real special day because I have a guest with me.
that's right. I am a punk with toys. I'm the crusty old crow.
This is a very special edition in-house guest appearance with Crow on Aaron, the toy enhancer live stream.
Yeah.
And we're doing it random. We know it's a Sunday and 12 o'clock. And yeah, what can we do? You know?
We can do this. We've been doing this all weekend.
All right, guys. We got a little show for you. We wanted to go live. We wanted to, talk about some Joe Fest experience and say a big, huge thank you.
Bobby.
Bobby, what's up, Bobby Wald?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was awesome. I want to say a big thank you to Daredevil Dave.
We gotta put that shot up.
And Loki Wartooth. How you doing here?
Now I know. I'm gonna help him.
Crow's trying to touch my laptop screen and get it up on the chat.
Technology, tricky.
I got it with the mouse.
Yeah, this is when you get a moderator from Wish.
Yeah. I hope we're sounding good, Bobby. Let us know if I need to do a sound check, or I know we got to get a little closer to the mic sometimes because that get
Like that.
Can you hear me now? All right. Yeah, let us know if we are coming through.
Yeah, but what are we talking about today? You didn't get to finish. We saw Bobby.
I wanted to give a big thank you to Daredevil Dave and Loki Wartooth.
Hells yeah.
For making a hell of a trip out here. Man, it was awesome to see them, and a big thank you to you guys. We had lots of fun. Thanks, Bobby. Sounds great on this end.
Yeah,
sweet.
We're gonna answer for them. They had an awesome weekend too, guys, and a lot was learned by everybody, by Aaron, by me. 3-star draw, Pop Blender, Dave, and Loki. We all learned a lot this weekend. Hell of a lot.
Yeah. That it's hella fun to go to Joe Fest and just mingle with everybody. And the amount of toys that we got to see was it was unbelievable.
That's
it
right.
was way more than like Toylanta or any of the other places I've been to, and very highly Joe related. So lots of Joe stuff.
And we talked about this just as Loki and Dave were leaving, all weekend. We were talking about you guys, ones that didn't manage to make it, and we were like, don't regret that, because all we're thinking about is next year when you do make it, or the year after when you make it, man. The experience we had with just 2 members of our chat that we finally got to meet, it's epic. You guys are gonna love this.
Absolutely. Always try to hop out to one of those conventions if you can, or if they're near you. Guarantee you're gonna have a great time.
That was my first ever of anything like that. I've never even been to a Comic-Con, man.
No, and it was my first Joe Fest also, so it was really interesting to just get a grasp on things and kind of learn it, and like, oh man, are we like pumped for next year, because we kind of know how things work now, and it's gonna be a little bit more fun.
Hey, we got 3 in the chat for this time on Monday morning when everybody's got to go to work.
I know it's late, guys, but I'm taking Crow to the airport in the morning. We wanted to hop on and do a little live and talk about our experience.
Yeah.
We also got some interesting things. I want to give a big thank you to Lawrence. If you could hand me that right there.
Let's grab this.
Big thank you to Lawrence. A punk with toys.
There we go.
Came out here and gave me this really cool. He actually gave me 2 of these. We're gonna show one right now, and these are 3D printed mechs that I assume I think he got them from Greg. He said, and that's his 3D guy. So they're amazing. They're amazing. He did ask Greg if he was cool with giving them away. And Greg, if you do see this or Punk with Toys, man, I'm sure he gave me them because it's not really down his he's not really into mechs, but he knows that I can do a hella number on this guy, and it is amazing. It's an amazing 3D print. It has a clear windows in it already, and it's just dying to be enhanced. So we're definitely going to do that, make it happen for him.
I'm really impressed by this. I just noticed this. I saw this when Punk gave it to him, but I didn't get a good look. But
You see how big it is.
3D prints do a lot of ball and socket hinges and everything like this. This guy reinforced these with screws. Like this is some of the strongest joint work you're going to get on this weight of a build, right?
You do see RC
Yeah,
model
turn to the
screws.
side.
They're hex head screws on them and everything. It's built really well. I'm excited to do something with this. And again, thank you, Punk with Toys, Lawrence, bro, for thinking of me and knowing that. Definitely like knowing that I'm into this stuff, you know. Very, very cool. Yeah, you can show those.
No, I know why we had to talk about this. These have been falling out of everything in Aaron's house. I went to go get a coffee. I opened up the creamer. One of these fell into my coffee.
Yes. I actually I went to go reach for some toilet paper and I noticed that one was on the roll. Thank you again.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they're everywhere.
Aaron, your internet sucks. I know,
Jesus
man.
Christ, there was one in here.
Daredevil Dave, good to see you, buddy. And them guys are rolling back home right now.
Yeah, Dave's listening to this stream. You're not watching this.
You better be listening because we know you're driving. Or I'm gonna put this mech foot up your. Don't be watching and driving.
That's right. Let's get this up there.
Again, thank you, Punk.
We have an issue. Your internet sucks, Aaron. Is that just a joke, or is the stream actually breaking up? Right? We gotta know, right? We're curious.
Daredevil Dave, is that you in the photo with the rest of the G.I. Joe Fortnite
Frontline
Discord? Is he talking about the group photo?
I wonder if that's the one that Goldilocks shot with the Apple Watch.
Yeah,
that very well might be
a gangster photo of some toy tubers.
You're gonna see a lot of photos coming out of Joe Fest. Like, Dave and Loki and them, like right at the front, like they're the featured guest of Joe Fest, man. It was that kind of an atmosphere. Everybody was a star there, man. It was amazing.
Yes.
Well,
yeah, Dave. Let me know if it's the normal suck or if it's out of the ordinary.
Can I show the thing for Turkish Murphy here?
Yes.
Turkish Murphy, it's my turn to say thank you to you. Now that I'm here in Cartersville, that saved a lot on postage to get me this. This beautiful display, which will go great with a certain figure that I acquired over this, and I was looking forward to this. And this is actually better than some of the 3D prints I picked up to accompany it. This was amazing, and to know that you made this out of polystyrene, right?
Yeah, I think it's a poly like ABS substance. Yeah, definitely.
This is measured twice, polystyrene, start over kind of stuff. So Turkish Murphy, I thank you so much. This was treasured. I
told you I'd get it to him, Turk. Yeah. I told you.
Yeah, I never had a doubt in my mind he'd hold that for me. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you.
And we do have some videos coming up. I just been waiting for Joe Fest to get over, and Turk will see some more of his product put into the videos. I know he's been waiting a while. I just been neglecting to do my indoor videos.
Yeah. And I'm gonna quickly, because I know we share some of you subscribers. I apologize. I failed, guys. I did a lot of hype about streaming from Joe Fest and doing so much coverage. But I thank God I have my backyard Battlefield Brothers 3-star draw. I love you, bro. I mean, you guys made up the slack that I created by not streaming. Aaron, you were on it. Even Pop Blender was, he was filling in for me.
That's right. I don't have good internet at home, but when I'm at Joe Fest, I make sure I do. 5Gs, baby.
But we're not going to be here all night thanking everybody. All right, we got some stuff to show.
Yes, we do. And Crow, I'm gonna let you take the lead because I know you were really excited to get your hand on a few items, and you definitely needed them.
Okay, mine are gonna be quick, guys. So you guys know me, military, go on a mission, you do all that battle prep, and failure is not an option. And thank you. I have a friend who ensured that I made sure it's not failed. He's in the crowd listening tonight. He's sitting next to Daredevil Dave. Thank you very much, Loki Wartooth. That vamp mission was 100% successful. Thank you.
Thank you.
And of course, I'm just going to show these last three real quick. I'll save this one for when you do yours.
Okay.
Also, Loki ensured that Turkish Murphy's display stand gets put to good purpose. So we got ourselves a mind bender, guys. And Bobby Wall just had a comment there we're not seeing.
Mon Bender.
The last one again. My Tennessee bro, 3-star draw. He made me fall in love when he did his review of a McCready. It is one of my favorite John Carpenter movies, my favorite character. So I got an ultimate McCready. There we go.
You're 11 minutes in the blot air.
Oh, in the black air. Yeah. Is he meaning to say black air, or is that a shout out to when my stream rolled and went black for 11 minutes? Or maybe we're black right now. Are we 11 minutes?
Hang on,
Yeah.
wait, we got a new one.
We're 11 minutes in. I wonder if he's talking about this
Don't
one.
worry about it, Crow. I'll still give you a thumbs up for 11 minutes of black screen.
That was it, yeah, man.
Thank you, Bobby. That's what he thought you were getting.
Yeah.
Thank you for.
So I got to the bottom of
correcting
what
that.
happened. You leave the Marriott Hotel where you're staying and you walk to the convention center, and it changes the internet to a different internet completely. You needed passwords and all this. And I was like, where'd you guys go? Anyways, enough of that. Thank you, Bobby.
The internet was a challenge for
Yeah.
us, so we do apologize.
And I love you
that.
for it, Bobby. You gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
The shittiest stream ever out of Joe Fest, and it got a like.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna show some things that I got that were pretty cool. I don't know if we're gonna get to all of them because there is quite a few. But man, oh man. And Crow, I'm gonna let you show this because you're the one that found this guy found these.
Okay.
So please tell us a little bit about this and what.
So we were at the swap floor after the Joe Fest closed down. A bunch of people come and they try to do their swaps and show their wares upstairs in the hallway. It's all unofficial and it's very friendly. And we kept walking by this one guy. He had them nice low by foot level right by the entrance. Nobody could see them. And I looked down and we found ourselves some beautiful 3D printed Dreadnought bikes.
Check out these bikes.
And
Woody 222. If you catch the
Yeah.
replay, I know you're into bikes, man. Check these out.
Yeah. And what made this great is like this tire, no problems taking off the spoke and putting it back on. It's not like it's going to fall off because it's just not set right. But what they use for the kickstand to hold the bike up, I'd set it down. Not really finding good spots to set it down, but like so.
I don't have much room.
Right, you can
As
see.
you can see.
So that's that lean-to kickstand. But if you don't want that on there, it's a simple clip system. But because the guy built them for the Dreadnoughts, you have a bag of accessories. You have a sheath for Buzzer's chainsaw you can
I'm
attach.
Sorry, we don't have them.
Yeah, we'll show them on another
But yeah,
video.
it does have accessories.
I bought a couple too, guys, and we bought the last.
The last
good ones,
four.
The
We got
last
the last
four good
four.
ones. And so yeah, it's got a sheath for Buzzer's chainsaw, or it's got a bracket that can hold. Who am I thinking of? The other Buzzer's Jaws of Life can go on there. So very interesting bike. Well worth the price, man. These were a steal, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
I really loved them, and Crow came and showed them to me immediately. I made it there just in time to snatch up the last two, and they were all four were different colors. And then Crow's like, "Well, what colors did you really like?" And I think he was asking me that because he probably would have gave me the colors I like. But I told him, I was like, "I like the colors I got."
Yeah, they were really
He liked the colors he got.
and that's what I did like yeah, the guy chose like not common colors, and these were like kind of rusty or steel but different tones
Yeah,
of it.
one was
You could
like
have
a
just
red
gone
looking-
flat black, right? You want to hit that we got a comment up from Dave.
What's up, Daredevil Dave?
Yeah. Dave, you didn't text that. You're letting Loki use your phone, right?
Yeah.
Sherlock, yes, you were hanging with them. You were hanging with a lot of guys, man. You guys were like,
Yeah.
you were the bells of the ball.
Yeah, Loki and Daredevil Dave, I
Mm.
know, man. They are just like us. They had the time of their life,
did,
man.
they
They
did.
got to meet so many people. All right.
And you will next year. Those Bobby, whoever, and between you're going to an event soon. We know you will one day. Cross it off the list. As soon as you're able to do it, we'll find you.
So before we get into this, I want to say real quick, Crow actually, when he came and visited me, he brought me some gifts, and one of them was my first Valaverse Action Force figure. Which one was it again?
Pandora.
The Pandora, okay? Which we found out is like a really great figure, a really good figure. We seen it up there for a high amount, didn't we? What?
It was a
was around-
surprise because I got it for
We were
next to nothing,
surprised.
right? So it was, yeah, I
Yes.
got it part of a package deal, but that was a 3-digit figure. I was surprised.
So I'm gonna let you know, my first ballot was given to me by my friend Crow, and I'll always cherish it. But while we were up there, we did pick up Valaverse. You guys know this is the first time I ever spent money or even hunted for something like that. And in the process, me and Crow did buy a couple together, and I ended up getting a free fig out of it. And he was said I could have it. Said I could have it. So we're gonna show the Valas, and then we'll show the free fig that we got.
Because we're Joe fans, right? And well, everybody's interested in Valaverse to some degree, but we're not going to go dire like, oh my God. So I was like, yeah, I'm like, I don't care. Take this one. Let's see what we think of these.
I'm gonna show it. It's just the duster, man. We picked up the duster. We both picked them up, okay. And then the gentleman let us pick up one figure of equal value, which is where I think we were working with $30.
Yeah,
at
it
the
was
time,
equal.
okay.
Yeah.
And then I got the Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. Very, very nice figs, man. Good deal. We got that duster. And here's what I wanted to say about Vala. I don't like head swapping my Joes and stuff, and I really like to keep them traditional. But when I see the Vala figs, like and I kind of don't like the duster head, I'm definitely going to be. This is going to introduce me into swapping parts more often because I really don't know this guy and I'm not connected to the head sculpt. So I'm going to be swapping heads a lot, and I'm kind of excited about that. And a big thank you to Loki Wartooth for all the multiple heads that he threw my way this week. Thank you, buddy. I can't wait to pop them on this guy.
We're going to talk about Bobby's comment quickly after you
Okay.
show the other one.
And then this is another Vala fig that I picked up, but we found it on a separate, me and Crow were just hunting, and we found it on a separate little section, let's say, okay, another booth. And I picked up the Swarm Trooper. All right.
That really looks
Awful
cool.
glare. Sorry. There
Yeah.
it is. Bam.
Out of the box, those things look sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys seen the Swarm Trooper? I finally got one. Sorry about the glare on it. And yeah, I got some Action Force established. And like I said, Crow gave me my first one. I'm gonna treasure it. We found out that it was going for a good price. So
Just meant it was a good one to give them. Right?
yeah, he gave me a really good one. That's
Damn
what
right.
I'm getting at, and I'm very appreciative. What's up, 80s toy boy?
So before we talk to like 80s, hey, Don Marino. Yes, Bobby. We saw it. It did look good. It looked good up close. It was an Akira or not Akira, Kiko kit loadout in her box.
Yeah.
140 went down to 120 on the last day, but rest assured they sold most of those. There was only 5 left by the time we were watching them back up. So
That's a good question. Doesn't that glow in the dark? I don't know. Does it glow in the dark?
I would imagine
I don't
they
know.
probably do. You gotta
Tell you
get them
what,
out of the
When
box.
we
but-
buzz through the review, we'll definitely hit the black light on.
An 80 toy boy. We saw the Ramen General Lee.
Yes.
Just some good old boys, never meaning no harm. That's
And
right.
And the ramen razor was there. When I was on my second live, they had it in a convention show, and they transferred it to another room, so that's why we couldn't get it.
And Loki, on behalf of Daredevil Dave, says that indeed Tracer does go. I'm assuming Loki's doing that on Daredevil's behalf. Yeah.
Thank you, Logan.
What else have we got?
Man, I scored some Motu, and these were the figures that I picked up right off the rip. And what really got me on these was at the 50 off. Yeah, the 50% off.
Yeah.
They had 50% off the whole time on their booth. So you go in, look at the price, it's 50% off that sticker. And I
Okay.
love that.
I want to talk about that though. Like, that's just like basic marketing. You go 50% off, but you added $10 to that start price. It was really like 20.
Honestly, though, when you did the 50 math on it, it was looking right, man. I was like, it was tempting. Okay,
It's a hook to get you in and looking, and 50% of the time works every time.
I picked up, well, not this
Which
one.
one? No?
That's different.
That's the one you want
I
to see.
picked up these two from there. Yeah, that one, that Aaron gave me. That one.
Okay, yeah.
So I picked up these two from that, and I picked up the Scare Glow. Okay, and he was marked at 30, so I got him for $15. Who was that?
My glasses.
Oh, we're dropping shit. Okay, so Scare Glow, man. I've been chasing this. I've been wanting this one. I can't find it. Finally got it, man. You guys know the wave. everything is always easy to find in this wave, and they're all peg warmers except Scare Glow. So
Oh.
finally got them. $15, man. What a good deal.
Okay, so Swarm Tracer doesn't glow. The Swarm Tracker does. Okay. Well, we're gonna
Okay.
find out when we play with them, anyway.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Hey guys, look, we got 7 in the chat. I know it's late, but you're not too tired to hit that like button, are you?
Absolutely.
There we
not.
go. All right, so let's see what's going on with Joe A. Collects. Hey, Joe A. Collects. How are you? You had him in your chat before? Joe A. Collects.
No, welcome, Joe A.
Hi,
Collects.
Joe. Did we meet you somewhere? Did we reach you this weekend?
Man,
perhaps?
that does sound familiar.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
Joe
up,
A.
buddy?
Collects. All right. That trooper is
trooper-
40. It's a great price.
For
People
40.
ask 16, 17.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Well, great.
that was a
Awesome.
great
That
price.
makes me feel good. Yeah. Sweet,
And
man.
guys, for if you never saw it, you're gonna see, if you haven't already seen Aaron's live footage from there, you saw the tables, like there were deals to be had,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Did
Oh,
I miss
yeah.
the Joe pickups? Well, no.
No, we have some Joe pickups. They're not in here, but I did pick up some Joe. It's just
Yeah, and this is a quick glaze, right? Aaron's gonna do a video for every single figure he does. So this is just a quick, by the way, got this. Got this.
the problem with the Joe pickups, guys, is you gotta think as far as what's obtainable, except for my ferret that is on its way. I have all the Joe pickups.
I did more Joe pickups than anyone
Yeah,
in our
yeah.
group. Me and 3-Star, I think, were the big Joe pickups for this out of our
Right.
clip there. Hey, we're going to talk about this question for a second because I wanted to ask you. I didn't see this, but did you happen to see this? Bobby's asking, did you guys see the pictures of that Operation Monster Force Crimson Moon hooded Cobra Commander with the mutated face? Did you see something like that?
Mutated face. Let's
Yeah.
see. Did you guys see?
If we did,
Monster
Bobby, I
Force.
can't picture it right now.
Yeah, Bobby, I'm sorry. I don't think I did. We were checking out Monster Force. We're what was that Fresh Monkey Fiction? What's how you say it?
Fist we saw.
Right. We were at that table a lot, man, and I was checking out all the new ways, but I don't think I seen that figure. And again, we looked at a lot, and they had him on a diorama, so we might have missed him. He might have been in the mix of that dio or something.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's a great point though. Just before we move on, the
Oh.
amount of up and coming stuff that was on display was blowing minds every 30 feet as you were
Yeah.
walking down. Like, yeah, if we saw him, that was cool, but something else took our attention right away. We go, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Right.
There was so much to see.
Loki, Dave, yeah, same over here. And 80s Toy Boy, mission success. We covered that really.
Girl
early.
got his vamp.
I got
man.
my vamp. Oh, and Joey Collects wanted to mention this. That's where he knows you're from, bud.
Yeah. No, I subbed a while back when Articulated Ninja talked about your work with the vamp. Never caught a live until now. Well, thank you for popping in. And again, I know it's a weird time, everyone. Hey, Sean Jones, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Well, you know who else is here, buddy.
Oh, check it out. Legend Series.
Tony.
What's up? What's up? We were talking about you this weekend, Tony.
Everybody at that goddamn con was talking about you. They want to see you, brother. That's as good as a wrestler as I get, man. But Sergeant Slaughter is waiting for you, man. He is waiting for you.
He is, man. And that was another really cool part. Sergeant Slaughter is the freaking man. He was out there chilling with us. He was pushing his handler. He has a handler that tells him kind of where to do and what to go, and he handles any people that are trying to do anything wrong around the Sarge, right?
That's
But
right.
he was like, get away from me.
Okay,
This is my crowd.
that's right. And don't ask us if him and Punk had their interaction. That's not our story to tell. But
We
there's
didn't-
a story to tell.
We didn't see nothing.
There's a story to tell, and it's Punk's story.
Yes.
Make sure you make Punk tell it.
Yeah. Punk has a story, and it's not about a what's his favorite story to tell? I can't
Well, he likes to
I
talk
can't
about
remember.
something about how somebody turned their back on America and started picking up a
Oh, that-
AK-47.
That too, but he got something for Christmas one year, and I couldn't even remember
Oh,
what
it was
is
some
that.
sort of
He needs to tell him
dinghy. It was a
story.
dinghy of some type.
He did. He got a dinghy one year for Christmas,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah. And so, Sean, hey, legend, do not be bummed that you missed this. This is the beauty of these things. They are ample. There's always going to be another opportunity somewhere down the line. They're all just as special as the last one, right? So 10 people in the chat. Welcome all of you guys. This is
Yeah.
your show. You read
Legend
this.
series. We're gonna go. Hey, Woody 222. Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Another
Another one that got talked about a lot.
He said, "Legend, stop following me."
What? Who said that?
I guess they're following
No!
each other in chats.
Yep.
Wraith Mace, what's up, bro? Yes,
Oh!
yes, dude.
Wait,
Hey, bro, thank you for the patch.
I gotta get 'em.
Freaking love it,
those
man.
were freaking epic. I gotta go.
They
get
look
those
great.
things.
And it really matched my Viper costume, and I had a little Velcro thing, right? And I was like, oh, they're Velcro. I was like, whoop. I popped it on, man. It's awesome. And it will always sit on my costumes because both costumes do have that Velcro attachment. Very smart of you. Very smart. Very awesome. Yes. Yeah, Darren passed one to me and I was stoked. It was a nice little surprise. Hey, we got Con Whistles in here. No.
¿Cómo está, Con Whistles?
This isn't real time, he said.
Wraith Mace. Buddy, you gotta send me your mailing address, or I'm just gonna get it from 3-Star anyways, because he's a good man and he writes everything down.
Yeah.
But this was AWOC that was giving these.
We finally found out that this is AWOC. I've had one of these hammers in the past.
Okay, so buddy, you're getting some Thunder hammers from AWOC for your 40K collection, as I see it. I saw these, I was like, they're goddamn Thunder hammers, man. So first, you find the Storm Shield there. What it was we were looking for the chase that had the red dot on these. That was a giveaway.
Yeah, they had a chase. These things were passed out through the hotel every day, and they would just leave them like on tables, or wherever, random little places, and right?
The whole time
you were supposed to. We didn't know.
I might actually have a few more of these, buddy. I have to check my suitcase. You'll get them.
Yeah,
okay?
and we did eventually, but they put the red dot chase, and you're supposed to win something. It's exciting.
Yeah. And clearly you're welcome, dude. I owe you so much gratitude. You don't even know. There we go. Well, this is yours. You grab that. I don't know. Look at this chat. It's going.
What's up? 3-star draw. Yes. My brother from the other mother.
Oh man, that's another guy that had a great time, guys. I feel free to speak on his behalf.
Oh yeah. We know.
That guy.
We had a blast with these.
Him and his cousin, yeah.
I was really good to meet Pop and then interact. And I mean, all these guys are as real as you see them on the YouTube, but it's just so good in person, man, because it's nonstop. You know what I mean?
And that was something I noticed too. And then you guys will notice this as well. Like, one, they know who you are from the chat half the time. And they're going to talk to you like you just left them yesterday and they had been talking to you. It was like you're meeting, but you're not meeting. You're just reuniting with people, right? Like that's how it was with Poplander. He acted like we've been just hanging out the whole time for the last month.
Hey, Wraith Mace, thank you so much, buddy, for doing that. Gifted of one Aaron the Toy Enhancer membership. I'm not sure to find out who people get that.
So that usually gets allocated someone on the side.
Oh,
when we find out who goes, actually, usually somebody will get the alert who got it.
Oh, okay.
But we'll get that sorted.
I wish I could. I'll figure that out.
Oh, man. Daredevil Dave got it.
Daredevil Dave, yes, that's awesome, buddy. And them guys are on their way home now, so please drive safe.
Yeah, all right. And thank you for the for the comment. Is that your super chat? Well,
it's a gifted
right?
membership. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Wraith. Someone told me the memberships are expensive.
Well, I'm going to talk about that, actually. I didn't tell him I was going to talk about that. Aaron's membership. Let's talk about something. You guys know why you became subscribers, Darren? Because he does amazing contests and amazing tricks, and he does things most guys don't.
Thank you,
well, that membership, trust me, I know what he's got going on.
We'll make it worth it.
Yeah. I am one of probably 2 or 3 other people that know what you had planned, maybe just 2.
I ain't gonna lie. If you interrogated Crow, I don't think he would tell you what I have planned, but he does know.
No. I hold up the torture, boys. All right.
Really quick, I know he's not in the chat with us, but you guys know him as Shane from Same Time Toys, man.
Mhm.
And I bought a figure because when he first started, he had this figure all over on his first videos. And he's a real good friend of mine. And I bought this figure because it really reminds me of him. I've always wanted to get one. I haven't been able to find it in stores. So I went ahead and picked up the Scarlet Spider. And yes, Shane, this is totally just to have a little something of you, buddy.
Oh, Aaron, would you look at what Woody just did?
Woody. Woody.
That's the best of fart noises.
Fart noise.
Oh, we missed those farts, buddy. I tell you though, Woody thought it's convention floor. Occasionally, it all smelled like a fart.
Yeah. And another thing is, me and Crow were walking, and we looked over at the Four Horsemen table, and the owner of the Four Horsemen table had one of those fart guns, and it makes those little poof clouds. Man, that fart gun is perfect. I need to send you one. Do you have it yet? Let me know, bro.
That's right.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Woody. Very nice of you, bro.
Well, hello, Pop Blender.
What's up, buddy? I hope you still have that Bucky on.
Watch for
Dude,
that.
Yeah, in case you guys haven't, go over to Pop Blender's channel. He's got the shorts up, and you will know what I'm talking about with the Bucky uniform. It is awesome.
And as a Canadian, for his first time in the southern states at one of these conventions, I had not a schmick what a Bucky was, but it was still the coolest looking thing.
We had to let Crow know what Bucky's is, and I don't have time to take him. I got to take him to the airport in the morning.
Aaron, speak of the devil, and he shall be.
Yes. Son of a bitch.
Yo, Kiro, man, pick me up for burrito.
And what, I still got it in my hand, but Shane, I'm going to show it again because you're here now, bro. I picked this up, man. You know, it's the Scarlet Spider, the one you had in a lot of your videos in the beginning. I picked this up because more so it reminded me of you. And I wanted to get my hands on one, man. And you made me so super jelly with your sporting all over your buildings and stuff. I had to get it, buddy. So now I have one. And it's a big, just reminds me of you now for some reason. I know that sounds crazy. I just wanted to tell you, bro.
Same Time Toys Scarlet Spider. Pretty sure it rhymes. It rhymes. Yes. All right. And Pop Blender, I say it because I say it to these guys in my heart, but we never say goodbye. We say, see you later.
Pop, okay? You did too. You said goodbye to me because you're like, I don't see you, man.
It's not goodbye. It's see you later.
You said goodbye in the Bucky costume.
But this is Aaron's channel. We got to get back to a little bit of channel business here for a second.
Oh, shoot. How did that shoot up so high, man?
It's this, guys, you are lighting up the chat.
You see the troubles I have on this side? This is why my lives are wrecked. Crow's getting a little taste of my computer.
And he needs a moderator.
Yeah, I do. And now's a perfect time to let you guys know that Crow, good buddy, offered to take the moderator position.
That'll keep my mouth off the microphone.
Bro, thank you so much.
Man,
thank you so much.
Do it, man.
I'm appreciated.
He needs it so these guys get their time.
And hopefully I get to return the favor when he's ready for a moderator. But I think the channel has come to that point where I do need help. You guys know I need help.
It's not help. It's keeping a good thing great, right, guys?
Yeah,
that's right.
And I hope we can have 3-star draw on here still because I want to give a big thank you to him. I almost pulled the wrong figure. A big thank you to him for scooping up this merman, bringing it out there to Joe Fest and hooking me up with it, man. This is going to go great with my collection of Castle Grayskull.
Okay. Hey,
thank you.
That was cool, guys. I don't do Motu, but it was eroding me. I was getting weaker. Right. I'm glad we left when we did.
There was a lot of it there was actually,
a ton of it,
and it was good deals. So I scooped some up. I scooped up this other merman while I was there.
That's right. That's a cool looking one, man. That's more like that looks like an AWOC to me now.
Yeah. So my Masterverse is just growing and growing, and Crow's helped me with a lot of it. So thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Except we're gonna talk a little bit about when I tried to show him some Masterverse, and then I really screwed him by accident. But hey, old school. Aaron, do you know the school from
Old
before?
school.
Hey,
Yeah.
right on.
Old
And
school. It's good to see you again.
thank you for welcoming me to America. But you can see I've already been a bit of a big fan. This is my spirit shirt, as I see it. My spirit and freedom shirt.
Yeah.
Pistons and birds.
I gotta take Crow somewhere. We should get up early and at least go to Waffle House.
Well, we're gonna go somewhere early anyways.
Yeah.
It's already early. That's why we
Yeah.
can't. We got to roll this stream along because
Yeah.
eventually, me and him, we got to take I guess, a power nap.
Conhuesos knows what he's talking about, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Wraith, he knows.
Let's see. Right there, Wraith, you are dope again. Wraith, I know Lawrence was talking about you, Tony. Everybody has been talking about Wraith.
There was people that knew Wraith, mate. I was talking to, and I'm like, you know Wraith? And they're like, yeah, I know. I'm like, damn, man, Wraith's blowing up.
Yeah, I literally had people going, hey, you with the hat. You know Wraith? And I'm like, yes, I'm Krusty Old Crow. Yeah, okay, hi. You know Wraith?
They're like, when's Wraith coming? And they're like, I don't know who you are, but
Yeah. Just kidding. No,
they really were.
We joke, but seriously, Wraith, and your guys' names were dropped, and I'm gonna quickly
holy shit.
I gotta quickly also mention one other guy that we would have liked to have seen there. We're gonna see him someday. Triple C, buddy.
Triple C, man.
Yeah, 100%.
We wish you could have been there. We know you're just recovering from your back problems and stuff. I'm sorry, buddy, but no worries. Plenty of time.
That's
Plenty
right.
of time, guys.
Oh, at the same time saying hi to everybody. I gotta get to these other comments.
Oh, what's that? New comments down there?
Oh my God,
Wow.
It's right there, Aaron. What the frig is going on here? Okay. All right.
Hang on. Wait. Crow just got a little taste of the super.
I see it now. I know why there's controversy during the trivia.
I go through on the daily, so now at least someone can witness it.
There was literally
my chat doesn't show up; it's delayed and it just pours in late sometimes.
I literally was on the last comment 2 seconds ago, and then there was 30 chats. I was like, "What the?"
So, same time toys is when we'll pop it up. The only person that needs to moderate is Crow. Yeah, right.
Hey, look who's here, Underwoody there. Look who showed up.
Yes, Gaslands Mechanic.
My friend.
Yes, sir.
Me and you had been talking about a certain project. I found some pieces for that certain project, certain twins that needed to happen. Me and him have been talking. Yeah, certain customs for a certain friend.
I like it when a plan comes together.
Wraith Mace is going to be heading off to bed there.
Yo, heading up. All right. Good night, Wraith. Hey, buddy. Again, thank you for the patch, man. I'm always going to sport it because I love your freaking channel symbol, man. It's awesome.
And together we will burn the heretic. Let's keep going.
All right. Pop in there. All right. You guys want to see some more toys?
Oh, wait. Renegade Bike.
We're trying to get to the bottom of the chat. Hang on, guys. Renegade Bike. Yes. Thank you for seeing that. Girl's got better eyes. Not much, Pop Blender. Yes. Hey, what's up, Renegade Biker 24? Good to see you in the chat. Man. Welcome to the crowd.
All right. We're not going to miss anybody.
We're screaming. We're still screaming new comments, and we're going to show you some stuff. I think we're down to the bottom now.
So Bob says, thanks for the shout out, y'all. It was great to actually spend time with y'all and Daredevil Dave and Loki Wartooth too.
Absolutely.
And it was, buddy. Yeah, he had a great Pop. I don't think I saw you stop smiling once. Not once. I think you fell asleep smiling because I was messing with you when you were sleeping, by the way.
And Pop, I know you on YouTube, but I really got to know you over the weekend. It was great, man. I needed that. I want to get to know you.
Do you want to put that one up that you're on right now?
Right here. I'll squeeze it up there. Yeah. So we're working through. I uploaded a video on my channel that I think is very helpful when it comes to 3D printing. All right, Renegade Biker. We will throw that up. I guess it's Renegade Biker channel, yeah?
Yeah. And we gotta check that out. Is your channel name different than your name now? Or
I'll tell you what, Renegade, I don't normally do this for new people popping in, but go ahead and throw your channel up there. I would like to see your 3D printing stuff, man. Pop it up there, and I'll throw it up there, and we're gonna give it a little look. See, how about that, buddy?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and as somebody who always receives the benefit when my friends learn new 3D printing tricks, thank you, and teach them something. That's awesome.
Pop, I'm sorry. Pop says, what? I messed up. I never saw Aaron in his Viper suit. Spent the whole day and Saturday on the floor and never actually saw him. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll tell you what, since you live so close, I'll come give you a live version of the Viper suit when I come see Darren sometime.
Great. So you're gonna get fans only for them? Or?
Yeah. Well, I can do the fans only too, but you're gonna have to pay money for that.
Next level shit.
Yeah.
Things we do.
The action don't stop right here around Toy Answer's house. You better believe that.
Rape. Put it in Rape Me.
Yeah, this. Yeah. Yes, Pop Blender. I love your vids and outfit. Dude, I'm coming for the Bucky outfit, man. I gotta get one.
I thought that was more like I don't know what
I can't
Bucky
believe
is.
the deal you got.
When he showed us that costume, I was like, is he trying to do Rocky and Bullwinkle? Like, what the hell's a Bucky?
Yeah. We're trying to get down to the bottom here.
Hey, why don't we
we're
quickly
here.
get to the bottom of the shot and show
we are here.
Do you have more to show them?
Firefly.
Legend still feel bad about the bomb.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about something that cool happened.
Oh, that's cool.
I heard about a parachute drop. Okay, there was something about a parachute drop. All right. So we were trying to get the info and when it was going to happen and all this stuff. And you really didn't know like where or when it was going to happen. So you had to kind of ask around and figure this shit out. So they were doing this drop off a certain stairwell. Okay. And we knew they were going to be dropping parachutes with figures. We got that far. Yeah. All right. So I want to show one. I did catch one. And thank you, 3-Star Draw, for pushing me into it. He literally, he's like, pushed me. He knew if he gave me a push, I had a chance of getting it.
It was like they were launching the cures for cancer, and everybody had it. Like everybody was like, "I'll kill you! I'm getting this."
There was a lot of people. They only threw 25 of them, and even Sergeant Slaughter was helping throw them out. So it was exciting. And this is the parachute. You see, it says Joe Fest, and it's from the Marauders booth, and that's where they were getting these figs.
Flip it.
Oh yeah. And they were numbered, they were marked and stuff. And then I found this out later. So later on, you're supposed to take your fig, and then they give you all kinds of accessories and stuff for it. Is that 4-inch? Would you say that's 4? Yeah, that's 4.
I thought that was 3 1/4 rolling size.
3 3/4, 4-inch. You know, that size, a smaller fig, but just awesome from the Marauders table. And you guys know they have all kinds of parts, pieces, and just. You can customize your own fig right at that table. It's a really cool part. Here's some, that's the accessory pack that I picked up later. I know it's hard to see, but there is some very cool backpacks, gunnery in there, and all kinds of stuff. I can't wait to crack it open. I probably will do a video on it because I actually recorded the actual drop.
Yeah.
So you can see the action and the mayhem that we were in.
Who was that nobody that threw this thing to you? He was some guy in a weird hat.
Yeah. I said the Sarge was helping chuck these out. Sergeant Slaughter, man. Isn't that awesome?
This is a Sergeant Slaughter thrown parachute that landed in a toy enhancer's hand. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah, God, is he just he's there for Joe fans, man. I mean, that's what it is. And he's very nice. You figured he'd be sick of it by now. No, he loves every minute of it.
Yeah, that was the weird thing, right? Like, I'm used to the idea that if a celebrity's going to show up at an event, it's going to be like 2 hours of 3 days.
Oh, hang on. Daredevil Dave. So it was Dave that pushed me. That was me who pushed you, monkey.
No, that's probably Loki saying it on. I don't think Dave could push you.
Whoever gave me the push, thank you, because I got it. I hit it with my hands and it actually hit the ground, so it was totally fair play, and I just picked it up.
100%. And there were some people.
It's probably the only one that hit the ground.
Some dude had like a lacrosse stick trying to catch it over other people,
snatching it from kids and shit.
That was a bit funny. Yeah.
It was fate.
It was 100% fate.
Yeah.
So Bobby's comment there about the Sarge. We didn't, but we know somebody that's going to show you some pictures of him doing it.
Oh yeah.
We did not, and we actually regretted that a bit.
We didn't, but I think we're next time, me and Crow were on a mission for toys. I ain't gonna lie. Next time we're gonna put some funds together to get the proper stuff from Sarge. Okay, and that was, and we were talking about that on the drive home. I wish I did do it, but we're gonna definitely do it next year because we feel like we missed out a little bit. We should have done.
And without getting into it, guys, I just want to tell you, like, we went out of our way to ensure that he got the respect out of us that he was over.
Yes. That being said, we did have our private moments with the Sarge. Explain what.
No, I'm not. That's
okay,
between me and him. And
that's right. I'm just gonna say that he had a special moment. It was awesome. And then I'll talk about my moment, and it's just briefly when I was walking out to the car and we were loading our stuff, getting ready to turn in the room and everything. And the Sarge came through the door, and it's only me and him in the hall. And he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I was like, "Going good, Sarge. Good to see you." And then he's like, "Yo, Joe," It's like I was in a freaking movie.
He sat down at the table with the boys.
Did I just woke up too? Did I just get talked to by the Sarge?
Yeah. Is this normal? He came down, he sat down with all the guys. I'm talking a ton of YouTube content creators, and he kept them lit up. He had the spotlight for like 3 hours telling them stories. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if you haven't heard the Montreal Screwjob with Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels and Tony Pay Attention Legend Series, if you haven't heard that from Sergeant Slaughter's behind the scenes perspective, you haven't heard the whole story.
Yes.
Hey,
will you help me with this, Crow?
I'm going to Kirill Ketsu. I hope I'm saying that right.
Ketsu. I hope we're pronouncing that right. It's good to see you. This is the first time I've seen you in the chat. I missed out on the event this year, but I definitely joined in the Cobra Clutch next year. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be right there in line with you, and that's what we're gonna do. We're definitely gonna get that.
Can we just touch on Bobby's comment just above that there?
Yeah.
Okay, Bobby.
See how great my moderator is doing?
This one here. So Bobby, fantastic. That was something he's going to be like, yes, we have to talk about this. The beautiful thing about the Sergeant stand, it was right by the entrance. So with us buzzing in and out all the time, him doing costume changes and all this crazy stuff that Aaron does, we got to see some of the people lining up to see the Sergeant. And we saw the coolest Chuckles Duke combination I've ever seen in my life. I've got the pictures. I will throw them up on Instagram, and maybe I shouldn't put them on Instagram. I'll show it in one of my streams. When you see this kid in his Duke costume, that was a special moment. Eh?
Yes. And his dad was Chuckles. Yeah. And I want to give a big shout out to my friend Rich and Sydney for their Chuckle costumes. Yeah. They look great. They're husband and wife, obviously, and they cosplay together. Not only were they Vipers during the event, but they were also Chuckles. They look really great. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. What else are we gonna show here? I'm just gonna keep that chat.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna show a couple more things. I picked these up just because they're wicked cool and they're old, and I was really intrigued by them. These are from 1984. Okay. And these are Voltron tattoos. Okay. So Punk can finally put on a real tattoo. Look cool. We're going to ship one. But I thought they were cool, man. To have anything Voltron and like this is a weird thing that is very hard to come across, in my opinion. I don't know how hard, but I ain't seen them around, so I had to pick it up.
It was sitting in the dingiest looking oldest box.
I got two of them, and yeah, they were surrounded by other cards and collectibles, but I was like, oh, I can't live without these.
Yeah. Hey, Kiro Ketsu, let me know if we're saying your name right. I don't mean to disrespect you by saying it wrong, but Sarge being the whole reason, but you're buying classified. Hey, buddy, I'm going to tell you, if you haven't seen the Sarge for Valor versus Action Force yet, make sure you check that one out. It's another really good figure. And, of course, the Mad Marauders hat. The issue that they have with the Mad Marauders, they didn't have that problem. It's on his head on the Valor Force figure, too. So let's see these.
All right. We're going to talk about these because these were figures that you could only get while you were there. All right. This is a figure that 3-Star Draw was really hunting, and you can see him on his channel. He's already got them loaded on a short, and if you want to check them out. But these figures I latched on to because 3-Star Draw told me about these coming out, and I didn't know they would be there, and I was like, holy smokes, I gotta get me a set. So they are the first Monster Force figures to come out, and the Forgotten King. And again, we're gonna do reviews, so please keep following the channel for the reviews. We're not gonna pull anything out, but yeah,
it's really hard to see this way.
The Forgotten King, and these are the transparent figures. I just wanted to show you the packaging of the first Monster Force product to actually come out.
Don't worry about those. Worry about Big Bad Vat. He's going to be easier to see.
And this is the Dracula Monster Force. Okay.
Yeah.
And I know they're hard to see, guys. These are translucent, but we'll do a review on them. I want to get some lights on them. I heard doesn't one of them glow, kind of?
I'm not sure. I went down with 3-star. We bought some of these for them, and I think I heard that one of them glows. But
maybe
the
Forgotten King. And again, 3-star knows a little bit more than I do. But yes, I got my hands on the first ever Monster Force figures, and it looks like that line is going to be amazing.
And 3-star Draw did get his share, so we're going to see a few different reviews on these from the Backyard Boys, right?
But we did get them while we were there because we knew that you couldn't get them anywhere else.
Yeah.
As of right now.
I'm going to do something selfish. I'm going to jump in because this really just reminded me. Guys, there were more than just Don Marino in these as convention exclusives. I picked up a couple interesting classified convention exclusives that you're going to see on my channel. They had a Night Force Stalker, and they had the Storm Rider Dreadnought, which I didn't get, but they had another Cobra Officer, and it was kind of like what's coming out for retro. It was the same loadout. It was interesting. I picked those up. I'll show them on my channel. I don't mean to do that. I am here. What are you going to do? Punch me in the face? He's not going to punch me in the face.
I don't punch people, and you guys know that.
Yeah, I can't. I can't end the stream now. I can't. You guys have to be my witnesses till I get on a plane. Hey, we got 21 in the stream, guys. If you haven't hit that Aaron appreciates it. I'm going to appreciate it. And hello, Frank. Good to see you. Frank Dumont. Oh, I hate saying this. Frank Dumont. Frank Dumont.
Frank Dumont. Yeah. Frank has been here before. He's I've seen him in the chats, and he's fairly new, but yeah, he's been around in here. So hey, Frank, what's up, buddy?
Yeah,
good to see you. I'm just taking a look at some other. We're gonna show you a couple more figs, and I'm gonna save the rest. Okay, so we'll do a couple more, and then we won't keep you guys so late tonight. But I want to talk about one in particular.
Good. Do that and don't read 80s Toy Boy comment. Hey, Toy Boy, I'll sub to you. Why you do me like that?
This is one that I wanted to take a look at. I didn't think it would intrigue me enough to pick up, but you know what, guys? It really did in the end run. So I wanted to see my own. And then I'm going to show a couple, and then Crow's going to show one that is particularly he's fond of. And I am too, honestly. It was the one that caught my eye, but we'll show that one. We're going to show a couple first, and you guys know it, or you might know it. I'm going to let you know it. Delta 17, baby.
Oh, my goodness.
These Delta 17 figures, you guys have seen them on Punk's channel. You've seen them on other channels, maybe some other reviews. These are smoking, man. And I don't know all the names. I'm going to learn the names, as we go. This is the Rooster, And these, oh man, I got to see these and touch them and put my hands on them, and it was great. It was great. Mega J was there. Ken from God, I can't think of his
Ken, actually. Toy
Connections. I'm sorry. I paused on a live, had a brain fart.
I am so proud of myself.
Toy Connections, baby.
Yeah, I was screwing up people's channels all week. Yeah, I got it today.
We've been saying channels and meeting people all week, so I apologize.
And Ken's my Canadian hero over there. He was fighting that panel about the hiss and
yes, Ken. Yeah, if you do catch this, man, we had a great time with you, dude. You're hilarious. Yeah, I didn't know you were so freaking hilarious and just have a really good sense of humor. And I had fun talking with him.
And you made me feel not so alone over there.
Yeah. So shout out to Ken. And here's the Sparrow. again, it's a nice female. These figures come with great accessories, backpacks, all kinds of stuff. Crow, I'm gonna show the exclusive, and I'm gonna let you show
the
yours.
comic too, because mine's in
Okay,
the
yeah. The comic. Okay, let's talk about this. Not only is this such a great 3 3/4 toy line, but they have a comic to it, and we got our hands on issue number 1. Okay, so I cannot wait to read this and learn about the lore and see where this is gonna go. And I was very lucky for the creator and Jay and Ken and everyone took the time to go ahead and sign one for me. Very, very awesome. Thank you guys so much. Again, the Delta 17, baby.
Yeah. And Lone Dragon. Did we say hi to Lone Dragon yet?
I don't believe we did. Hello,
No.
Lone Dragon.
Hi, man.
It's good to see you.
Lone Dragon's saying they had some kind of summer sale, and I've been waiting to find the white wolf and tiger for under $100. So white wolf and tiger, are they Delta 17, or are we talking Marvel?
We might be talking about some other figures because Delta 17 price range aren't that high.
No, and or maybe it's something that was going on in the chat. And we got another person I have not, or maybe I don't know. It's your chat, it's your channel.
Jedi on the Gray Path. I have seen him before. He's been in the chat. Welcome. Great to see you guys. Thank you.
So Aaron said I would mention something about the dog. Did you show them the autographed copy?
I did show the autograph copy.
I also got that. Listen, guys, I had no intention.
I also got an autograph.
Yeah.
So again, thank you, Jay and Ken. You guys are amazing. Yeah. For the autograph. I'm not gonna open that one now.
Yeah. So
let's sit up there.
Aaron said, or sorry, Mr. Toy Enhancer, sir, you did say I get to speak about this.
I want Crow because I know how much he loves this.
I had to have this, guys.
We can sit on this.
You guys know me, I am strictly classified, but after this, I've got a few things that aren't classified, but I wasn't really going to get into this scale, Delta 17. It was the scale I don't collect.
That's why I was surprised. I know it's not your scale, but that again, sometimes, like, I haven't been collecting 3 3/4 either lately, but this is such an amazing line that we just had to have a piece of it.
That's right. And I got to talking to Ken. I got a comic signed and everything like that. And I was like, I really do kind of want a figure. And then I found the figure that spoke to me, and it spoke to me hard because I think I know who they base this off of. I had to pick up Leonidas from Delta 17. He's basically an operator, and he's Canadian. He's got that dog that mounts up on that backpack. He's the 2IC for the for Delta 17 squad, right? He's right under Shepard. And you want to know how I know that? Because they do their whole list of characters, right? The good guys, the bad guys, file card. And if you pay attention to that file card, he's Canadian. This guy's from Gimli, Manitoba. My mom was born there. All right. And I know a lot of stories about Gimli, but more importantly, I think I know who this guy was kind of inspired by. If I might be right out to lunch, guys. If Ken, I hope you guys sort me out if I am, but he does look like him. There was a particularly, I'm not going to say his name because I'm not sure I can get it right, but it was one of the worst individual soldier losses that I think our entire battle group felt. This guy he was like one of us, like so relatable, one of the greatest guys. Everybody on their team loved him, and you didn't ever F with him. This guy was like, Aaron, is he jiu-jitsu to death?
He was the man.
Yeah. He looked exactly like this guy, right? And I think his last name was Dwyer. When we lost him, nobody could believe it. They're like, God, Dwyer. To see this guy represented in a figure, I have to get him. Like, that is Delta 17. Ken, you guys nailed it, man. I had to have this.
Ken with Toy Connections, man, and Mega J Retro. I gotta hand it to you for putting out the handling all the Delta 17 stuff, and handling the new flip ore that is coming. And thank you, Mega J, for showing that to us. We of course, out of common courtesy, did not take no pictures, but we did see the flip ore, and it was awesome. Thank you for taking the time. Mad Hatter, congrats. Jay, congrats on your startup there. Yeah.
So I was looking for this, and I still didn't see this anywhere. And people were saying, "I saw it out," but you're the second person I've heard saying it's good.
Oh,
I think your state got, because I think Woody 222 got that as well.
Yeah,
we couldn't see it.
Yeah, we're gonna get our hands on it.
Yeah.
it looks like a lot of people are picking it up.
Yeah. And these guys are still on the road. That's how we know they're still good. We told them to check in. Hey, look at that
Awesome.
chat, man. 23 in the chat.
And
And
I
what
don't-
time is it?
I'm not sure who's driving now.
Yeah. We're gonna keep it going for a few till Aaron says stop, guys. But thank you very much. That 23 of you at this time of the day is pretty
Yes,
impressive.
thank you guys. That's very nice.
Oh, you gotta show them something else. You got so much.
Yes, I
When are we doing either one of these?
Oh, Crow, I'm gonna let you show this one right here, okay? And then I'll figure out what I'm gonna do.
Okay. I gotta to show this one, I gotta get back to those Motu. All right.
Okay.
There was a booth, he had some pretty cool Motu, and I wasn't really sure just what Aaron had bought so far at this convention. It wasn't like it was making it rain buying figures, but he was sniping and he was getting really good targets. So I wasn't sure. So I took him to go look at a couple Motu. I thought you might want to buy these, right? They're on sale for $10 and $15. That was my intent. And it was some good deals.
Mhm.
And then I was stupid and I knee-jerked and I looked at this thing. I was like, that is the best freaking figure I've ever seen. It's the greatest character, man. You guys know how I feel if you follow my channel, the old man Logan. Well, didn't I draw his eyes on a goddamn Mezco? But the thing was priced right. But it was like 8 times what I was trying to get you to spend.
He pulled me over there for some cheap Motu. I said, "Oh, I have these figures," and then we came across this.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
old
So-
man.
Old man
Logan.
Logan. And the
We
thing
can
is,
pull on
Aaron
Steve
hasn't
here.
read those comics, and I even sent him a direct link that recaps the whole story with voice actors doing it. He's gonna watch that. We just don't
Can't
have
wait
time
to
to make
check
them.
it out, and we'll do a good review. I know he's been out, guys, but here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you why I picked this up, okay? And Crow was feeling kind of in a way because he didn't want me to spend that much, but there was reason behind this.
Yeah, look at this thing.
Okay, not only is it a cool figure, but you guys know, you watch my channel. This is actually my first Mezco. Okay, so I've never had a Mezco before. So to get my hands on one and for it to be the old man Logan, because I do know who he is, I just haven't read, or that link that you sent.
Yeah,
I
you-
haven't investigated it yet,
Yeah.
but I do. I mean, I know old man. Everyone knows old man Logan, but very awesome. And my first Mezco, guys. So I kind of broke the ice. I didn't actually know if I was ever going to get into Mezco, but now I finally get my hands on one, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, and I'm excited for them, guys, because I've got a feel for these tastes that these guys have now. And if you haven't read Old Man Logan because you think that's just another X-Men comic, it's not. It'll break your heart what Logan goes through, but it's basically Mad Max in the Marvel universe. It's a wild ride. It's an 80s movie, but it's a great read, and the art in it is stellar. And the way this figure represents certain things you learn in the comic. What's this baby all about? I can't wait till you find that out. buddy.
Yes, and he did tell me briefly, but he wants me to watch the link.
Yeah. All right. So same time
Yeah.
toy binge. Let's see what Renegade says. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube channel. Okay, guys. So if we're looking for Renegade Biker on Instagram, there you go. If you're looking
Same
for him on
with
YouTube,
YouTube.
there you go.
Thank you, Renegade Biker. We're gonna check you
Yeah.
out, buddy.
And Legends, I know you like them, baby. I do. I know that. Eric Thurman in the house. Hello, Eric.
What's up, Eric?
Welcome to Aaron's channel. Where I
Mezco, the
introduce-
next level, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. It was a decent price, and I was like, holy shit, my first high-end Mezco or
That's
whatever. So
I tried to nag him, like I was trying to be Missy's new friend by going, "I'll take care of Aaron, right? Don't spend that much." But that price was too good to pass. So there's no way I couldn't back that with him.
I wish, what I wish we had?
More money?
No, more money. No, I
Oh.
wish we had those rifles that I got, but I don't know where I put mine.
Are you talking about the one from Funtime Toys?
John
John
guy.
and Funtime
Yeah,
Toys. Well, you know
Funtime
what?
Toys.
We're gonna be showing those
You
on.
have yours? You
No,
know
mine are
yours?
buried right now because I'm
Okay.
trying to pack everything into one case.
So,
But-
you talk about them a little bit, and
Okay,
tell your
and then I
experience.
want your
because
thoughts
Crow
on it.
brought me to this table.
All right, so guys, when I first started my channel, which was around the same time Aaron did, you guys like Powerade? Are we sponsored
Hey.
by Powerade?
Hey,
No.
drink Powerade.
Dave,
It's
drink
good for you.
Powerade.
There's electric lights in it.
That That's an inside joke that'll get explained later. But yeah, that was.
That was for you, Triple D.
We will have to tell that story after we run it by Dave 1 or 2 times. All right, yeah. I want to talk a little bit about
that first.
a 3D printer that I was following on my. I was watching his channel from the start. I was cheering for him. He's a Marine. He's still serving. He's on his way into retirement. And I hope for the best for him. But he does a 3D printing on his show. He does reviews. And then when it comes to the classified weapons that come with the figures he's reviewed, he will show the weapons that he's made that he feels are the better choice for that figure based off his military experience. I was kind of a fan of it. I really was.
Yes, Shane. Electrolytes.
Electrolytes.
I know I probably just said that wrong the first time.
So I want
late.
Yeah. Before I point this guy, I just wanted to mention John over at Retro Funtime Toys. He had an amazing weapons booth for all classified rifles. And over the next little while, Aaron and I are going to show you some of his stuff. And they were really cool. Do you know him?
Drink PPA.
Yeah, we put it up on the screen. Okay, put it up. Oh, hold it up.
What's up, U City Metalhead? Good to see you, man. How's it going? What you guys doing? Pop Blender says we need to tell a story. What story, Pop? We got so many. But
the story about electrolytes.
Yeah, we will later.
We will, but we got to talk to Dave first, man.
It's Dave's story.
It's his story. And Dave has a channel, guys.
He's a Bucky.
Right?
Yeah, Eric Thurman says Bucky.
That's Dave's story. He can tell us.
That's for you, Pop, right there.
But you know what? Dave might not remember all the details of that story.
We got some stories to tell.
Shane, good question. What time do we have to be at the airport?
Yeah.
Reasonable time. We have a plan.
Shit. Let me get a reality check. Okay, it's 1:19. I'm just gonna show you one more line I picked up. We're gonna wrap things up because we have to be responsible adults.
We do. For once. I wasn't a responsible adult on my way out here. I stayed up all night.
Man.
Yeah. All right. But you know what? Let's spend a minute or two on this.
Sure. This or this? Which one?
I really feel like that's one.
That'd be more interesting.
I think that's.
I do too. Only because I'm really excited about the next wave that's coming out in this line.
Okay. This is the ongoing hotness. This is the new hotness.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna do one more. I'm gonna show you guys. And yes.
Yeah.
It is going to be.
Yeah. And Dave, we will at the end of this. That's how we'll end it, probably.
Aaron scored some AWOC. Brick something. I know you're not in the chat, but dude, thank you so much.
Yeah, that AWOC display was incredible.
Aaron scored some AWOC. Hang on, here's one. That's the good guy?
He is the first good guy in the series. Now let's see his nemesis.
I was told this is the first bad guy in the series. So I picked these two up.
Yeah, right. Frank's excited. He's like, man, Aaron.
Oh yeah.
Aaron's just showing you these ones.
Frank, you will see the reviews, and I am going to be a big AWOC fan because I seen those freaking next waves, man. I seen them in person.
We've seen them, and they are something. And some of the limited stuff that they had. Damn.
And I went balls deep in AWOC, guys. I got some more.
AWOC cried.
Yeah. What's that called? The Lexon?
Lexion.
Very nice figs. I'm sorry about the
glare. I almost bought this one, and I wasn't going to buy it.
Cool looking, man. No. These are wild looking, and they have different accessory packs
and head packs, man.
Yes,
that's the beauty of them.
I don't have the head pack with
me right now, but it's worth talking, guys. So they had their characters, but they also had these troop builders, and with them, they had package deals where you could buy heads and weapon packs. Really low price, like really good price point for the detail on those heads.
This is the Bureau Atlas.
Yeah. But the detail on the heads were just as good as what's on the figure. Amazing heads and great options, like 3 different head choices for your troop builder figures was amazing idea.
I did pre-order a special one. I forget the name of it right offhand. I'll have to look it up because we're on live. But I pre-ordered a special one, and they even let me leave with a pin, a special pin, just because I did that pre-order. And then I have one more AWOC here. I got this one, and this one was modeled after Beastman.
Yes, that's what he said.
And we're gonna pull him out of the sleeve. I think he's in a sleeve, right?
It's taped up
it's
sleeve.
sealed. Okay.
Oh darn! You're gonna have to watch another video.
So, yeah,
about it.
you gotta watch the review on him if you want. He's huge, man. He's awesome. Awesome. I love the size variants that they had going on.
I'm just saying, Nemesis, Enforcer, or Immortal looks big, but that looks cooler in my eyes.
And there is a line that I didn't show you, but I'm going to show you one more. So you're not going to see a line that I did buy. You'll have to see the videos. But I'm going to show you one more. There's just one more That's okay. It's comic. One more Mythic Legion. I picked up, and it's the big giant green org, man. You guys know I wasn't gonna leave there without a Mythic Legions figure, and this is the one I decided to get at this convention.
So I'm just gonna go, guys. Just because we got to roll it, your discussion about 3D printing, carry on having it. I'm just not gonna put it up on the screen just so we can keep this rolling because he's got one more thing you're gonna show. You're gonna do this because if not, we got permission to tell the Daves.
Oh, we got permission to tell.
We should close on the Dave story.
Dave did. Okay, yeah, let's close on the Dave story. We'll save that for another
day?
time. Yeah, okay. I do have a line that you guys didn't see. So,
all right. So, guys, shall we tell? Do you want to tell it?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Let's have you tell it. Right. And,
okay.
It's a good one.
So we all know that Dave did a lot of driving. They got here around 9 o'clock. It was late. We're all kicking it outside and talking and everything. And Dave takes a step back and he did a trip. he stumbled and fell. And we're like, oh man, you all right? Yeah, and he popped back up. So between like having no fluids that day and driving and all that stuff, yeah, he got a little lightheaded, right?
Yeah, I think they call it vasovagal, guys. It's when your blood pressure's a little low, and then the brain kind of just gets a little starved because maybe you bent over and came up too fast. It was like that.
So we're still all talking and everything, and the next thing we know is Loki's holding Daredevil Dave up. I'm like,
I'm gonna be Dave.
It was this. Okay. And we're all like, what's going on, man?
This isn't us making fun of it. This is what we were seeing going.
We didn't know what was going on. and I just seen him trip, and I didn't think much of it, but he popped right back up like a rocket. And I guess from that fast movement, and you got to think we're just chilling. We're all, we're outside. It's kind of warm and everything. And he's just been driving all day. He probably didn't eat shit or nothing. He was getting to the toy enhancer's house, right? Picked up Loki and everything, and it was hilarious. So me and Crow, being the gentleman that we are.
Well, I'm gonna interrupt.
Yeah,
because you saw from that angle. I was in the middle of talking to Punk.
Yeah,
me and Punk are having a conversation. Punk's got his back turned to it, and what he's telling me is great. I'm enjoying the story, but I happen to look behind him, and now I've got to interrupt Punk because I'm like, "Hey, hang on, man. Look behind you. This is great.
We need a minute."
Yeah, everybody just stopped and looked over there and go, well, all we see is Loki holding Dave. Keep going though. Yeah, I just want to talk about that.
So Dave's out. He passed out, man. He passed out. We of course we had him the whole time. He never hit the ground. Loki had him, never touched the ground. We lay him down gingerly, right? He's still out. We put a little bag of mulch under his head because it would just happen to be right there. Nice something to put his head on, and we're talking to him and everything. And I instantly know he's down on fluids. He's down on fluids. I run to my fridge, which is like 10 feet right there. I pull out a Powerade, and that's where it's from. I was like, Dave, you need this.
Yeah,
try some. It has electrolytes. It's Powerade, baby.
And so now me and Pug start losing it, and everybody's losing it because we just see Dave coming to, and there's Aaron standing over him going, electrolytes.
And
you need these. And he's like, he just woke up. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
But he still he takes the bottle and starts drinking.
Yeah.
So,
Like, I'm just gonna take your word on it, and you'll tell me later what happened.
Punk's dying. He's like, "Is this a commercial for Powerade? Did you guys stage this, man?"
So the point is, while we were all, of course, really concerned for Dave at that point, we were glad that it all worked out. It was just like one of those innocent things, and we had such a hard laugh. What a way to kick that off.
Dave was all right. We made jokes that we brought him back to life through the trip and stuff.
And I was glad Loki was there. Like, he had him good.
Yeah, Dave, we're glad you're okay. He never passed out after that.
But Dave, right now, I want you to find the next gas station, pull over, and go get some electrolytes. All right, we told that story. Thank you for letting us tell that, Dave. And Loki, appreciate you. And sorry, Punk, but you made your appearance on this because you were a witness, so we have to bring you up.
Right. Something that might have been serious, but it ended up being okay, and we're glad you're all right.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to sponsor Powerade after that. I just wanted you to start drinking it.
No subscribers were injured in the making of this weekend.
And it was a blast hanging out with you guys.
And that's what you get for $4.99 memberships with Aaron. You get medical attention if you need it.
So yeah, the jokes of we brought Dave back to life and everything, we will probably carry those on for the rest of our lives.
Yeah. Wait a second. Did you pee on him?
No.
All right.
And would he know we did not fart in his face or anything like that?
So you know what the benefit of me coming over here and acting like I own the place half the time, that I've explained to you why I'm that pushy. The benefit is I get to tell him, listen, man, I got to fly out really early in the morning. You got to drive me.
We do, guys. Yeah. We just wanted to hop on together, and it's crazy. Me and Crow in the same room, talking in my streaming room. It's awesome. I just wanted to give it a whirl and let you guys know, some things that we picked up.
Now, I'm going to say this about this right now, Aaron. I usually don't want anyone feeling bad about anything else. I didn't want these guys feeling bad if they didn't go to Joe Fest. I wanted them to feel excited about going to Joe Fest one day.
Yeah.
But that's okay if you feel a little bad right now that I get to hang out in Aaron the Toy Enhancer's toy room. It's okay if you feel bad. I get to sleep in the bed that Punk slept in and play with G.I. Joe and then tell Aaron that I slept. We're fine. I slept. We all sleep fuck on the plane. I'm going to do that. All right. Well, this is your show. Why don't you close this out?
All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap things up, and let's go ahead and wish safe travels to Loki and Daredevil Dave, all the people coming back from Joe Fest and everything. We hope you guys make it back. Come back safe travels on your journey back to Canada, Crow.
Thank you, man.
Freaking miss you, bro.
Oh,
but you know what the best part is? I know me and you are gonna link up again, dude.
Oh. Well, that's why I wanted to see that one thing that Shane's guys. I think if this was a good premiere for me and him doing a live together, and God, the only thing that's wrong with this is that Darren couldn't join us, man.
Yeah, Darren, really dude, I totally wish you were here.
Pop, you're in there, but Darren's part of the 3-star. Start back to your battlefield.
Right? But Darren, you really went out and made everyone feel super comfortable, and just went out of your way to make sure you were hanging out with everyone.
Oh,
and it was really cool, that thing you did. And again, I'll let you talk about that on your channel. But Darren has a cool thing that he did. I'm sure he's gonna show. Yeah, but Darren's awesome.
But this is the first time we got to do something like this, right? So I'm gonna just reference Star Wars here. This was like Star Wars New Hope when we were 77. Like, there's been nothing like this for us, right?
Right.
Aaron and I are talking. Experience. I think we're going to do an Empire one day where you come up to my region, eh?
Yes. I need to make a trip up north because not only do I need to meet some family, but I hear Crow's getting a new place.
And I need some enhancement for that place. So we're planning another trip.
Yes.
All right. We'll talk about that somewhere down the line.
Cool.
Thank you for having me. All week at Joe Fest. Thank you for letting me borrow your audience for a little bit.
Absolutely, anytime.
And guys, if you ever get a chance to do what I just did this weekend and come out and spend some time with this guy and the subscribers and all these other people,
It won't be boring.
Mhm.
All right, guys, we're gonna let you go. Thanks. I had a really good time.
See our igloos. Yeah, come see our igloos. You're coming in the fall, though. We won't have them up yet.
Sean
But I love this one.
Jones.
This is the one I want to keep up as you say goodnight.
5 minutes after the stream ends, everyone. Absolutely, Shane. You know it, bro. And thanks again, everyone. Look for those new reviews that I'm going to do. And thanks for tuning in with me and Crusty Old Crow tonight. And I hope you enjoyed the weekend.
Restart.
We'll catch you on the next time.